Hi, this is Baird. Thomasina at the Copper River Watershed Project asked for help with a report to list all her accounts by the total contribution amount during the year so that she could thank them all by category in the year-end newsletter. And it seemed to me that this is something that many of you groups will want, so I decided to make a video about doing it. And I've created this report, which you can see here, which is a tremendously simple report, except for one small detail. And that is, let's see if I can, the roll-up summary field. So these current year donations are actually created with a special kind of field called a roll-up summary field, which is a particularly powerful kind of field that works just for accounts. It's a pretty neat feature of Salesforce. And let me show it to you here. In the structure of WaterGrass, we have accounts and we have contributions. And there are your contacts and campaigns and master campaigns and leads. But these roll-up summary fields sort of exist in this space right here, and they are fields on the account object that keep tabs of all the contributions that have come in and automatically recalculate anytime you get a new contribution to give you a summary of all the contributions or a count of all the contributions. So that's what we're going to use. And let me show you how we do that. And the reason that I'm showing you this is because each year that you want this report, you're going to have to modify that roll-up summary field slightly. So you're going to have to be a little familiar with it. So here we are, where we'll find this thing. We'll go to our name and then Setup. And as you look down Setup, here's Customize. Under Customize, you'll find all the different tables of objects, or tables or objects that you can customize. And here under Accounts, we've got Fields. And in those account fields, we have created a special field called Contributions in Date Range. And that is our roll-up summary field. And let's look at what would happen if we edited it. It's got a name and a description and a help text. It's recalculated automatically. It's a sum of all the amount fields in opportunities, which is Salesforce speak for contributions. So it's taking all the amounts of the contributions and summing them. And what's more, we can add a filter to that. We could say, oh, only show me the grants, or show me everything but the grants. Or in this case, what we're saying is show me everything that was, we can have a close date on that contribution that's greater than or equal to the first of the year, so that we can sum up everything for the year. Or I could go back even and I could say, show me everything that was after the 1st of January 2008 and before the 1st of January 2009. So I could sum previous years. So that's what the roll-up summary field looks like. And you won't need to create it, but you will need to be able to edit it and to change this date if you want next year to get all your, to get a summary of all the contributions for 2013 by account. So I save that. And now, over here in the reports, I'm creating a new report, which I've called Accounts and Contrib Totals. And as you can see, it's only got this account name. And the only other field that it needs, the only other column, is the sum of all the contributions in the current year. And that's a custom field that I created, so it's under Account, Custom Info. And there it is, Contributions in Date Range. I grab it, pull it over here. If you already have this field created, or this report created, you won't need to do this. And I say that looks terrific. I've got it done for all accounts. The created date is all time because that's the created date for the account. So I don't care when the account was created. I only care when the contribution was created. I say that looks terrific. If you would, please run that report. And we run the report. Here are the results. And in order to sort it from largest to smallest, I'm going to click on contributions in date range once. That gets it from smallest to largest. And if I click it again, it goes from largest to smallest. And then I can click on export details and send it over to Excel and process it more. That's the way that you create this report for year-end donations, or actually any total of donations on accounts, where you can write a filter for exactly the kind of donations that you want, but using a roll-up summary field.